Hello, my name is Saleh Al-Hashmi. I am 20 years old. I am from Fujairah.
I am Isa Atij Ahmed Al-Meheri, 18 years old, from Abu Dhabi.
Hello, my name is Abdullah Jamal Al-Naimi. I'm 17 years old. I'm from Abu Dhabi.
My name is Ali Fuad Ali Abdullah Dali, and I am 18 years old from Abu Dhabi.
One of the culture artifacts that we have in UAE, the old type of boats. Some of them we're using for fishing, and they are small boats like Shahouf and Al Badan, and some of them were used for diving and traveling between the countries like Al Sam'a and Al Boom and Batil. This is one type of culture artifacts. It's a knife, they call it in local language khanjar, which means knife, and old people they use it for survival and to protect themselves from enemies, because there wasn't safety as now. And as you can see, there are many types of knives in different sizes. Here different type, and here as you can see there. This is another type of culture artifacts, which is a coffee pot. They call it in local language dalla, and old people were using it for coffee and sometimes for tea. Tents are one of the culture artifacts that were used in UAE before the Union, and it's built by wood stands and ropes. And there are many types of tents like this one that was used to welcome the guests, and there are many types that were used for daily life.
We have many things that makes our culture unique, such as the Islam is our religion and the Arabic is our language. Also the national dress. For men, we have the kandora and ghitra and igal. In winter, they wear a colored kandora and ghitra. For women, they wear abaya and shela, and they cover their face. Also, what makes our culture unique, that we have a camel racing and falconry and also boat racing.
الوالد كيف كانت حياتكم قبل الاتحاد، وكيف كيف كانت بيوتكم، وش الأكل اللي تعتمدوا عليه من البحر من المزارع، كيف كان يومكم تقضوا يومكم؟
احنا طال عمركم نقضي يومنا في النخيل.
نعم.
كان عندنا والبار النخل.
نعم.
عندنا نسير البحر.
صحيح.
عندنا نتكلم عن نقيل عطو النهار داخل في النخيل، ما نسير محل. لكن يوميا الليل نروح ترى نسير على البحر، نتحول من المشتى للمقيض.
ايوه نعم.
كان المشتى ونسير للمقيض، نبني العرشان ونبني الغير وكذا، ونقيل عطو النهار اللي في النخل، ترانا في النخل ولا البحر والنخل والبحر. اكلنا الاكل من البحر.
نعم.
تأتي السمك، تشوي السمك، تطبخ السمك الغير.
بسألك عاد الوالد لما تتنقلوا من مكان لمكان شو
نعم.
تستخدموا؟ كانت عندكم سيارات؟
لا ما هي سيارات.
نعم.
نشل عزك الله على الحمير.
نعم الحمير.
اي نشل على الحمير، المد، نشل الرايلة، نشل الدعن.
There are many reasons that help our culture to change. The good leader and discovering the oil before 50 years ago. Sheikh Zayed, God bless his soul, developed this country and help us to change after 40 years from the Union. And he developed the education, also the buildings and the business in Abu Dhabi and the whole Emirates. And this is Abu Dhabi. How can you see it after 40 years from the Union?
Traditional aspects still exist in our country is yola. Yola is a traditional dance which men show off their rifle spinning techniques while they move. Occasionally, they do it every national day and weddings.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
What's your name?
My name is Juan
From where are you?
from Spain.
Spain. Oh, wow. Can you talk a little about your culture? What does make it unique, different from our culture?
Our culture is a mixture of Mediterranean and Northern culture, but we are more proud of our Mediterranean heritage, especially of our Arab heritage. And in Spain, well, the people from the north of Spain are more similar to the northern countries of Europe, but the rest of the people is, we are very proud of our Arab, also a little Jewish heritage. And when we see this museum of this nice installation, we remember many things of our culture. For example, these towers. In all the Mediterranean coast, we have the same towers. We have towers for watching people coming from overseas to pirates and so on.
Do you think it's better to keep these things or we have to erase them?
No, you have to keep, because this is your character. In Spain, but we have many monuments and so, and here because of your geography, there are less because we were less people or in the sea or nomads and so on. But this museum is an example of what you have really to do. I would like that this museum could be much bigger in the future, because it's very important to know which was our past.
Hi,
What's your name?
Chris, and you are?
I'm Abdullah.
Abdullah.
From where are you, Chris?
I'm from Australia.
Can I ask you some questions? What does make your culture unique and or different from ours?
We are a long way away from everybody else, so we're very isolated because Australia's there's nobody close by. We are multicultural. We have lots of different people come and live in our country. Our culture is very young. We have indigenous Aboriginals who have been here for 40, 50,000 years, but the white, we've only been here 200 years. So our culture is still developing, still growing, and we're still learning as a country.
What do you think about our culture?
I think it's a very rich culture. I think it's the time, the amount of years that you have spent developing it has made it richness that it is today. Over the last 20 years, you've certainly developed. Your cities have grown considerably over the last 20 years, but it's very different to our culture. I think the religion makes the big difference. We are a Catholic religion. This is an Islamic country, so that the religious element makes a significant difference.
We have a problem in our country that the local people, just 20% from the whole people that lives in this country, the United Arab Emirates. And we have some solutions that we can do it to change this problem by giving an offer for the youth locals to get married in a low fees, and they will have children and kids, and that will increase the population of citizens.
Tourism doesn't damage our cultural identity. In fact, it promotes Emirati culture, because the tourists can see our tradition and culture and explore our artifacts and aspects that still exist in our country. So they can encourage us and our government to build more museums among the country and make our country famous.
UAE is the garden salad because we have many nationalities that lives in our country. Like we have Indians, Pakistanis, and some Asians, and some Europeans. Well, we have like every nationalities have some different religions. Like here we have Muslims, we have Christians, and other religions.
As our father Sheikh Zayed said, اللي ما له ماضي ما له حاضر, which means who doesn't know his past and appreciate it will never understand where he stands today. So everyone should learn about his culture and heritage, and he should respect the other's culture.